All right, hey, I'm back. I have some cool stuff today. It's excuse me, just got done working out, so like I'm all worked up. I guess trying to get my breath back. Even though it's like an hour and a half ago. I have like 1, 2, 3, 5 things today. Ooh, I can count. They're all local. So that's, I guess, kind of cool. It's cool in the fact that you could probably go find them if you like them. As opposed to some of the stuff, good luck. So what I have is some honey barbecue SunChips. I think these came out not that long ago. Some Mike and Ike root beer float. Some chocolate covered pretzel Oreos. Some Gatorade mashup, Cool Blue and Fruit Punch. And last but not least, I have this Sprite Chill Strawberry Kiwi. All right, let's start with SunChips. Back in the day, when the SunChips first hit the scene, at least on my radar, this is like, early 90s, 91-ish, probably 92, excuse me, maybe 90. I was all about SunChips. I mean, I ate them all the time. They were like my favorite thing. I thought these were like so cool compared to what we had then. And you gotta remember, back then, the chip market was very low. Like, we're also used to now, like, Doritos having a new flavor like every month. Dude, Doritos have like 2 flavors. it's like nacho cheese, and then they came out with Cool Ranch. So they had like 3, and then they had taco. They had taco, nacho, they had ranch. Then they had this actually really cool one, because it used to be like a really big deal, like a Doritos something make a new chip, because like it just didn't happen that often. They came out with Monterey Jack, or maybe it was Jumpin' Jack, I forgot what it was called, but it was so good. And it went away, of course. But Cool Ranch stayed. I remember when Cool Ranch came out, and we're like, dude, what is this? Revolutionary to us. And we're old. But SunChips came out, and they were something totally new. Different way of chips, the shape of them, the texture, the flavor, so new. So, but I haven't eaten them much at all in the last like 30 years since then. So, actually more than 30, yikes. So, but I saw these. I got one like a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago. I can't remember what it was. I finally tried the garden one, vegetable garden or something like that. And all these years I didn't want it because vegetable, but it's really good. So I've been missing out. But here's honey barbecue. Kind of interested how this would be. Like I said, SunChips has a very unique texture. It just smells like SunChips. It doesn't smell like any barbecue. There's like a hint of barbecue. Oh, my favorite, the folds. I love the folded chips. All right. It's still a cool SunChip texture. It's got a good crunch, especially with the folded one. And it's got like there's a flavor there, but it's not really barbecue. It's a hint of barbecue, but it's really just like some sort of seasoned flavor. They really come off tasting like healthy barbecue chips. That doesn't always sound good. Usually when you want your chips, you want them really unhealthy as it can get. Because, I mean, let's just be honest, that's the good tasting stuff. Stuff that's really shitty for us, right? It's the good stuff that doesn't taste as good, which sucks. But, and I don't know if these are all that healthy, but they just don't have a strong barbecue. And this one has good flavor. You can see it's got good powder on it. Powder. Shading. If I was going to accurately name these chips, I would call them SunChips near honey barbecue flavor, or SunChips honey barbecue aftertaste flavor, because they don't have a strong flavor up front. Oh well, we got them for like $1.99 on Safeway sale, so I'll live. Not the greatest, not what I was hoping for. I want SunChips to always blow my mind like it did back before there were cell phones. All right, next up, we got chocolate covered pretzel Oreos. I've heard these are good. I haven't tried them, but I had some friends I thought the post up, and they liked them. So pleasantly optimistic. Here we go. That's pretty good. It's salty, crunchy, sweet. Is there anything else you can ask for in your snack? Nope. The only way to know if it's truly good is you have to eat Oreo like I eat them, and my wife hates. But you gotta take one cap off, take two cap off, and now you do the proper frosting to cookie ratio. And then you leave the other two when you're in the basket and the thing. You put them next to each other so they look like they're still kind of full. And you put them in there so when your wife reaches in there and she grabs one, she screams, "Brad!" Here we go. Oh, so salty. Oh, these are good this way. They're crunchy and sweet and salty. The cookie is like a graham cracker cookie, I think. Oh, it's a pretzel flavored cookie. It comes off like a graham cracker. And then the chocolate is like a fudge with saltiness in it. Oh, good. Well done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big chocolate fan. Like over the top chocolate fan. When I saw these and they had chocolate filling, I was like, my hackles went up. My Peter tingles started going around my head, like my head would smell. But those were good. Yeah, I dig them. All right. I'm gonna cleanse the palate with this Gatorade mashup. This is Code Blue and Fruit Punch, 2 mixed together. Now, I buy all these sodas, all these Gatorades, all this stuff, all these flavors. I literally eat, like that SunChips, I eat like 3 chips. That'll be the whole thing I eat out back. I'll go put them on the counter. My kids will take them, they'll eat them. The pretzels, I might eat a couple more of those, but I'll put them on the counter. My wife and kids will descend. So, in my outside fridge, I keep all my sodas I have to try still, all my Gatorades, and it's ridiculous. There's so many Fantas and Mountain Dews and stuff like that from other countries. I'm from local. I just keep pushing them in there, and then every week I pull out 1 or 2. And then I slowly do. I like to have. I don't need to eat them, drink them all right now. I don't have to be the first person to review something. I just don't have that. No, that's cool. People get that and they like that. I'm fine with not being it. I'm fine with I'm taking my time and look. Oh, hey, I'm trying this new thing that actually came out like 3 months ago. So that's okay. So my son, my youngest son, who's the biggest son. He knows that he's gonna get all this stuff. He saw my Gatorade out there, and he went and drank like half of it, and then was like, sorry. He basically took the better ask forgiveness than permission, and he knew he was gonna get it anyways. But he's like, sorry, I just couldn't wait. And so that's why this thing's like half full. Not even half full. He left me this much. That's it. I mean, the punk was gonna get it anyways. He couldn't just wait for me to make a video. Kids. I mean, I don't know who raised this kid. But anyway, so this is why it's open and not full, is because my little jackass kid, my huge three bill plus kid drank some. So here we go. Code Blue Fruit Punch. Smells fruity. That's better than I thought it was. Oh, it's like the blue blue popsicle, but with a little bit more fruitiness to it. And gone. That's actually way better than I thought it was gonna be. I typically don't like blue drinks. I think blue raspberry is a sham of a flavor. There's no damn blue raspberries out there. And my son loves it. And my daughter-in-law, or his fiance, my daughter-in-law to be loves blue raspberry. And I'm always like, gross. So I saw blue on that, and I'm like, gross. But the fruit punch rescues it because it has that slight blue popsicle taste that, remember what it reminds me of? It reminds me of blue ices from Kmart. And holy shit, I'm old when I'm saying this. Kmart back in the 80s and 90s, maybe the 80s. Kmart used to go to Kmart, and that's where we shopped a lot because we didn't have a lot of money. My mom, we didn't have a lot of money, so Kmart, but they had ices there, And the Icy was great because the Icy is like Icy is the Slurpee what GoBots are Transformers, but when you don't have a lot of money, Icy's damn good. So we used to get Icy's there, and the blue Icy taste. But then it has that fruit punch that really rescues it. So pretty good. All right, Mike and Ike root beer float. I'm not a big Mike and Ike fan. I don't know why. They don't bug me. They're just like, I don't ever like reach for a Mike and Ike. But I saw this one, I was like, yeah, why not? I love root beer floats. Probably too much. So here we go. Look like pills. Oh, wow. So, I never thought about this, but the second Mike and Ike I chewed into it and remembered, Mike and Ike's have like this menthol tasting, and maybe menthol not the right, maybe it's peppermint. I don't know, but my brain equates it to like a menthol taste. And so as soon as I bit into it, I was like, oh, root beer float. But then that menthol peppermint taste came in, and I was like, this is a weird combo. Peppermint root beer float doesn't mishmash to me quite as well, but it's not horrible. It's just kind of a weird flavor combo. I just don't, that's not really my jam. No, it's not bad, but peppermint root beer, I don't like the combo. It's not horrible though. If you like Mike and Ike's and you like peppermint, if you like, it's like Pepto, that's what it is. It's like Pepto-Bismol. It's like root beer Pepto-Bismol. That's what it is to me, which I like Pepto-Bismol by itself, and I like root beer by itself. I don't know if I like them together. So, all right, last one, Sprite Chill Strawberry Kiwi. I did a Sprite Chill months ago. I think they came out with one Sprite Chill first. And then when I got back from my son and his fiance picked us up, my wife and I, from the airport when we flew back from Tokyo. And when we got in the car, my daughter-in-law had this soda, and she's like, oh, I want a drink. And I was like, really thirsty time. So I took a little sip, but it was warm, and oh, I don't like warm soda. And so I just like immediately, like it never happened. It's like the soda Thanos snapped his thumb. It never happened. So I went and got one from the store, found one. This one's nice, ice cold. So let's now give it its real shot. So here we go, Sprite Chill Strawberry Kiwi. It's pleasant. So, oh God, I'm gonna burp, I know it. Damn old man body. So, that's a pleasant soda. And that's not an adjective I often use for soda. It's smooth. And Sprite to me is usually kind of like a sharper, it's got that crisp. It's crisp, the Sprite is crisp. But this has like a real smoothness to it. It kind of goes down. It's got that little kind of split Sprite flavor profile. And then you definitely taste the strawberryness and a little bit of the kiwi. But it's really smooth. It's funny because like Sprite's not my favorite soda at all. It's one step above like sparkling water. I mean, it does have it's lemon lime, so it's better. I hate sparkling water, but it's still, I'm like, why would I do that? Give me something with some more flavor. But I would never go buy a Sprite. No way, not ain't gonna happen. The only time I get a Sprite is like when we go to airport lounges. I knew they were coming. Excuse me. We go to airport lounges because we're all bougie with our card because it's in airport lounges now. And sometimes they only have so many sodas you can take on the plane with you. And we smuggle them out with our backpack. And sometimes Sprite's the only option, so I'll grab a Sprite. And I don't usually drink, I just give it to my wife. I'm like her soda Sherpa, like her mule. Yeah. Like, can you sneak this Coke on the plane for me? Those little kid-sized Cokes they give you in the lounges. So that's the only time I get Sprite. I don't really drink Sprite that much. That I would actually drink. I'm surprised. I was shocked. I honestly thought that was gonna be the loser of this whole batch. So, all right. So wrapping it up. SunChips, they're just not that great. They're not that barbecue-y. They're okay, I guess. Chocolate covered pretzel. Oh, go get some of these. These are good. Root beer, Mike and Ike's. Just Pepto-Bismol and root beer isn't a great flavor combo. But this mashup is. That Code Blue and Fruit Punch. I mean, it's empty now, and I won't get to try anymore. It was good for that 2 swallows, punk. And Sprite Chill Strawberry Kiwi. This is really good. I would actually get this again. I might get this again and just throw it in the fridge and then drink it. No, 6 months from now when I get to it. I threw like 2 of those blackberry Dr. Peppers. I threw those in the fridge like 2 or 3 months ago. I think before I went to Thailand back in February. I'm just like, no, I'll get to it. I'm letting it age. It's like a wine. So anyways, thanks for joining. Come back, watch more videos. I mean, I'm going to try more food. You can see back there's still a bunch of chips, a bunch of Kit Kats, a bunch of stuff, and a fridge full of soda and Gatorade outside. So I got stuff you wouldn't believe out there. All right. See you next time.